instance. I'm ready checking. I'm here now, don't worry about it.
Whenever you move, we're going.
Alright, we can just summon Minushi to us. She's fine in, but it is gold.
I do not have cards to summon. Just FYI.
Hello.
Hello. Has anyone at all heard from Orobane? He's been here every week, so I'd rather not fill a spot if he's coming, but if nobody's heard from him, I'm gonna have to.
Well, you still got a little bit, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I sent him a message on Discord too.
Don't get too far ahead, folks. Get back to the star.
Yo, Gangster Warrior.
Alright, so the only person we're missing now is Fraga. Let's go ahead and we're gonna start clearing trash. So once we get up here, summon anybody who's not with us, and we will get in there. Early start is what I like to see.
I said it was 2 hours ago.
What was 2 hours ago?
Fraga was on last 2 hours ago, so he's been on today.
Oh yeah, he messaged me. He'll be here. He should be on anytime. He said he'd be on at 10 till 9, which is right now. He's already outside the instance though, so we can get in there and just start clearing. He positioned his character there because he knew he'd be on closer to 9.
There's a lot of lines coming across from the summoning stone. Just careful.
Don't kill yourselves, guys. Just try to res anybody that died jumping down. I saw we had a couple.
Yeah, don't go in yet. Just wait for everyone.
Got a couple ally coming down the chain. Let's try to get those last minute summons out. We need to get Dakran, Minushi, Throwville, Turban.
Where's Frag?
Oh, look at that. He made it right before we started clearing trash. Varone also needs a summon. Ferg.
Do we have a repair bot?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm not sure, honey.
You want one now?
Yeah, let's not do one now. It's a little early.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just checking.
Um, Alright, I'm gonna ready check to see who's here. If you're not here, hit no. Looks like we still need one on deck. We need one on Turban. And Throne, I think, just got one, so. Should just be those two. It looks like Throne didn't get the one that was just sent.
You guys are bad clickers. It's unreal. Third time's a charm.
Hopefully. Turban, did you get yours? Okay. He's good. He's good. Don't worry about sending another one to him. Alright, if
Oops,
you.
someone fell in the lava. Big fella just went into the lava.
You can go through the instance that way. Just a little trick.
Oh.
You just run through the window instead?
Yeah. Or you just jump off the edge towards the window, or just jump out the window.
Why are you showing
Good
us?
to know.
Alright.
Turn.
We are good to zone in.
That's a good 95% of the time it works.
So let's go ahead and get started tonight. This is beautiful. Again, thank you everybody who's on early. I really appreciate that rather than coming in right at start time because you're likely going to be replaced if that happens. But everybody was pretty on it today. That was beautiful. Let's get buffs out and then we will get going. Don't worry about popping consumes until we actually get to the first boss. Just ready check to make sure everybody's good to go, but it looks like we are all here. Alright, let's do it.
Get senders up, warriors.
Healing assignments are posted for the tanks in the Discord. For the healers that are on off tanks, you obviously only have to tunnel that off tank when you are on them or they're tanking something. Let's make sure we're getting the spawns. Chains on that annihilator. Keep Braga up.
Spawn.
Get the baby.
Spawn.
Beautiful. I'll switch this.
We taking the shortcut?
No, let's clear this stuff.
Need rep, need rep.
Yeah, there's just a couple people that are behind that weren't with us for all of them. We'll probably start doing the jump next week, though.
Oh. Oh no. Sorry, little bird.
I hopped off.
Lucy, I'm gonna give you Master Looter. Just throw the gear in my inventory and you can collect everything else. Touch the peens, please. If you're not touching the peen, you are not in the right spot.
Hey, for the quintessence quest, is it the rep first and then the hands, or the hands then the rep?
The rep, then the hands. You can't get the hands quest, so you have the rep.
Thank you.
Yeah, most of us are on hands.
Spawn. I'm on it now.
There you have it now, Lucy. You can put the greens in your inventory with all the mats and stuff. Just the purples for me to roll off. If you have room. Decurse. Oh, you didn't get it last week? Aw. So you're not on the hands quest then? Okay. You'll just have to get yours next week.
No way.
Oh god, sorry.
Oh my god.
Pull him back.
Make sure we're looting the hounds, guys. That way we can skin them for the guild bank. As soon as he's died, get a res on turban. Got a doggy
Hound.
coming in. Somebody grab it and face it away. Grimjo. Mafia's got 2 mobs right now. Make sure he's getting heals. Nice job. Let's get turban up.
UAV or felt up, one of you who's not doing elements do recklessness, please.
Recklessness should be UAV, I believe. Let me check assignments. Yep, Rec is UAV.
But I was doing elements. Who was doing elements then?
Satan is elements and felt up is shadows. If you look in the Discord, I usually assign them right after I post the roster on assignments channel.
I got shadows.
You motherfucker. Did you hear what I just said, Cal?
I always do shadows. Just like I
Okay.
always do
Felt up can
LEs
get
and
elements
Sage.
then. I'm sorry. I'll fix it for you, Cal, for next week.
Short story, I don't trust other people for my own personal buff. It's the same on TBC. I kick
Stack,
them off
please.
elementals too.
Make sure your back is not facing lava. You want to touch the wiener. If you are not arm's length from the wiener, you're wrong. Please stack. Beautiful.
Yep, imp.
Everybody stack. Move in tighter here, please. Nice job. Did we say someone fell off?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did, but I managed to get in.
Okay, nice. Gonna stack on this Surger when he pulls it through the door, please. Wonderful. Does somebody have AoE taunt for these imps?
Frog.
Beautiful. Oh, one more Surger. If you guys stack, he will not charge. Wonderful. And we're going to be using all 5 of our tanks here on these doggies. We'll get them marked up. Looks like he's padding away, so if you just want to grab him, it's fine. Just everybody get one of the tanks. I'm going to mark the next pack. We will get them when Lucy pats away. Yeah, we should be good. We're pulling back. Alright, once these doggies die, pop your little baby shadow protection pot here. Don't need a big one. It's not 100% needed classic if you want to just heal yourself. It just helps a little bit with the damage. Alright, while we are waiting for our cooldown here, we're going to get all buffed up. We are going to go full buff tier. Last week we tried to do it before popping flasks, but I'd rather just play it safe and make sure it's a nice one shot so we can move on. Really want to try to get to those later bosses today. Alright, please make sure you guys have looked at the assignments for this boss. The tank targets are not the same as trash tanking targets. Healers, however, will be. We are nuking the boss, so do not worry about the ads. I've got 50 seconds on my pot here. We're going to wait for that. If you guys popped as soon as we were out of combat, yours should be up at the same time.
We flash for this one or next one?
Yeah, I'm gonna flask for this one. We tried to wait last week and we were short, but we were also missing some DPS. I'd rather just play it safe and pop now. Make sure we get to that later stuff tonight. Alright. Can we get a distract, please?
Hold on.
Alrighty. Tanks, get your targets. Mages decurse, priest dispel. Tanks, make sure you pull this away from the boss tank. We don't want the ads there. You want them on the opposite side like it is in the picture.
Yep.
Go ahead and pop your restorative potions. Okay, we already have one person dead here. Dispels. Looks like there are just a couple people that didn't have them popped, so I'll look at logs to see who didn't pop one after this, but just be safe. If anybody's dispelling slowly, get them. Nice job so far. Just try to get those ads out of the group, please. Alright, resto pots are off. Mages start decursing. Beautiful. 30%, just keep running. Need quicker dispels here. Decurses. Dispels. If you guys are low, you may need a bandage here. Nice job. These dispels will still go off. Keep dispelling.
Dispel Mafia Boy. Dispel Mafia Boy. I kill Verdi.
Get Sunders up.
Everybody on Skull. You guys are fine to stack these.
Dispel Mafia Boy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yugi. Almost killed you. Let's get these stacked, please. Blaze has X. It's back on Mafia Boy.
Killed like fucking 5 people while I was mind controlled.
Y'all got this.
Let's get square.
Wounds 20% lower.
I got feared into imps. I'm gonna try to just die in here. They're good, they reset.
Keep it up, you guys. Y'all are killing it.
Alright, once that dies, drink for a second and then get everybody up. It's definitely
Nice job.
more people than we wanted to lose there. I know we had some different tanks this week on those ads than we typically do, so I'm going to show you guys exactly where to pull them, just so that you can cleave each other's and hopefully they won't be running around in a raid like that.
Hey Cal, your shocker dropped. Get that.
Shocker, yeah.
And Warlock glove and mage boots.
Back in this round of Classic, I actually fucking took that wand and used it up until like mid BWL just because I didn't want to PvP that badly, but AV1's way better.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
Fire resist and 30 extra DPS.
I was gonna say that thing does a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does.
I think she's talking specifically for mages, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, the AV1 goes 5 damage.
Probably.
So, yeah, for her, correct. For priests and shit, hell no.
Alright, once everybody's up, you guys are gonna have to clear these imps again.
I have my AoE tone up. I can do it.
Yeah, let's just grab them.
I'll wait a minute, obviously, but unless you want me to do it now.
Just wait.
Who's got my Cinnabuns? I'm hungry.
You can open trade with Fogel. I'll get you some.
I guess that.
We may not have to clear those.
Okay.
We're fine, actually. Alright. 3 more doggy packs. Any of you tanks, do you use a tanking add-on on Season Mastery that just has the marks and pull timers and such? Yeah, I couldn't find the one that I use on TBC. It's just, they don't have it.
Get the hand if you need it.
It's literally just a bar that has each marker on it, and then you can click a thing for like a 10-second pull timer. I don't know what it's called.
Let's go ahead and grab these. Lucy, you have Master Looter. If you could just throw that stuff in my inventory when you get a chance.
Everybody move up.
Just roll the hunter thing. Moon tank for the, never mind, we're good. Just making sure. Saw it on race work for a second.
This Bactrian has the tome.
You can just go ahead and give that to Acid. Alright, next one's marked.
Where's Dank dead at?
I'm not sure.
Dagger.
It looks like he's
Oh,
under
he's
Lucy.
under, yeah.
Warlock gloves. I see felt up. Mage boots. Alright, please pop your greater fire protection pot. We are waiting for that cooldown, so everyone pop it now. see, I see Fogel's 62. Yeah, honey. Alright, looks like Fogel. Still got a minute on these fire pots. Just hold your britches. Alright, so my off tanks here, you guys are going to pull the dogs over here. Off tank healers are the same as they are in the assignments. Right here, Grim. This is where you're gonna grab them. Hunters, when they come out, if you can help pull them over here for the tanks, that would be beautiful. Mafia Boy is going to be getting the first round. Grim Joe will be getting round 2. Daspel, you're going to be getting round 3. And if anybody dies or needs help, Copium, you'll step in. Alright, we're going to ready check. Got 15 seconds on that cooldown. Call it if you guys need something.
No, that was me burping with smoke in my mouth.
The wand. Alright, on you, Kraga. If you get feared into fire, please make sure you are moving. Pop another pot.
Melee move.
First round of doggies are out. These are on Mafia Boy.
Yeah, watch your melee when they come out. Your cleave, rather.
One of them's still here.
Yeah, 6 people are cleaving.
Yeah, you need to let the tanks pick them up.
Got a lot of fire on the boss.
Keep burning. Fraga, if you want to reposition him for melee, you can. Looks like he's got a fire on each side. Alright, healers, make sure you adjust to the tank. Mafia, you might want to pull that ad pack just a little farther away so you don't get feared. With the new boss positioning.
Ads in 5 seconds. Get ready. No
Keep
cleave.
burning. This looks perfect so far. If you were feared and your pot fell off, please pop another one.
Ads.
Should be back up. Very clean so far. Just keep it up. Let's make sure we're keeping these off tanks up. 20%. Just keep up the burn. We will get another wave of dogs, I believe.
Yeah, 25 seconds.
10%. Keep up the burn. As soon as this goes down, go over to the ads. We're going to AoE them down. Beautiful. Go ahead and stack them all up. These have to die at the same time. Wow, we only got 2 rounds of ads this time, guys. That was beautiful. Very nice job. Yeah, definitely the cleanest mag we've had. That was juicy.
Huge core leather gloves.
Another one?
Let's go.
Damn.
That's dagger people.
Nice job, dudes. That was fucking very good.
Very
40 out of
clean.
40. Look at that.
Alright.
Another Earthshaker, too.
Sorry, that thing's fun, man.
Who won that one? I'm sorry, I saw a priest with a 94. Who was it?
Sure.
Kuromi?
Oh, okay. For some
Good
reason,
healer gear.
custom messages are off in my raid chat. Alright, so ACLGs, we are going to do dagger roads and off tanks that will be using daggers.
Good luck, dudes. Fucking sick.
Frog and taunting.
Where are you from, Fred? If you don't mind me asking.
Texas.
Oh. I would not have guessed that.
That's how we do 'em down in Texas. Right, Katie?
Yeah, you definitely sounds like some European country.
I was gonna say, yeah, he sounds European. We play with a lot of people on Rust from other countries. That's why I asked. Looks like Verone.
Big man shit.
Sorry, Lucy, was my inventory too full for those, or did you get it all in?
It said it got it all.
Okay.
Oh god. Dispel, dispel.
Dispel healers, please. Oh, never mind.
8.
It doesn't hit them too hard.
Loot the hound.
Please trade me if you win something, guys, so I don't have to hunt you down. Priests.
Surger coming from up top.
Nice catch.
Kurami is negative from the 1, so that would be hymns. Two ACLGs in a row. That's big. Resto shamans. Spawn. We got a doggy in the back. Just grab him and face him away.
Kill this spawn first.
I see Nari on the pants.
Nice, dude.
Their hound needs to be looted.
Does anyone want Earthshaker main spec? I'm assuming the answer oh. Just one. Looks like
It's so
bike.
good at PvP.
You're taking a
Yeah.
hit for that, just so you know, right?
Yeah.
Can't DPS with it. We can't DPS with that.
I only say that because you have this unstoppable force or whatever, which I feel is better for DPSing.
Yeah, if they want to roll main spec and take a hit for it, that's fine. There's some people that PvP is just more important to them. Alright, that looks like Pike. Brought like 45 fire pots tonight, so if there's anyone that this is their first run with us or one of the pugs and you happen to run out, please don't just do a boss without them. Ask someone. We have extra. Nice, classic. Yeah, I brought like 25 arcanes as well. we were able to have a fairly cleanish one. We got ads in the back. Turn around. Let's pick 'em up. We had a fairly cleanish one shot on Sunday of Baron, so if we can one shot these next 3 bosses, golden. I see Shaz being fairly easy as well tonight. Let's just see how fast we can move. So far we're making some good time. Ideally, if we can knock out all the hands bosses tonight at least, that would be wonderful. That way we can turn in and have our douses for tomorrow.
Vanish.
Get the spawn.
Yes, I disenchanted my peasant collar and I got it back for you fuckers, so we'll see if it makes a difference.
Yeah, I was just told that it made a big difference on their kill, so it's worth a try, I guess.
Did you ask them if they were having their melee wear fire resist?
No. I did not. I don't even remember the guy's name to ask.
I mean, we were tapping out at what, like 40%, 35, 40%. And we also had some undergeared healers in there, so we had less healers than we needed and some that were undergeared, so hopefully we can whittle them down if we get there tonight.
Doug incoming, maybe. Doug?
Rinjo, get it.
Just pick them up, face them away. Do you curse us?
Got an essence back here.
Lucy, if that gets annoying, tell me and I'll either do it or make Blaze do it.
No, it's all good.
Can't bully Prometheus because he still hasn't finished the last couple levels on his lock.
The man's been like 56 for a month.
Wherever he's trying to quest, he just keeps getting on like a 2-minute timer from Alliance killing him, and he's like, fuck this.
Grind BRD.
Yeah. I think he may switch to his shaman. His lock's name is Red Maga Hat. No, I do not approve of the name.
Spawn.
Let's go ahead and get this one right behind us, and then we'll be good. As soon as this dies, pop your fire protection pot.
Spawn.
Alright, fire pots. There's one here, Lucy. It's under the dog's tip.
Ah, I forgot to loot the N from Shaz. Can I still go back?
Yeah, you should be able to. From Lucy?
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to go back. Wait till after we kill this boss, and then go ahead and run back and grab it. Should have plenty of time before we pull Gar. Off tanks, this is kind of the same situation as Lucy. I want all the ads stacked up. If you can grab them and just pull them over here, not where I'm at right now, but kind of a couple feet in front of me. Obviously, if you have to move them due to fire, that's fine, but just try to get them stacked up. Get a ready check. Please make sure if you are in the rain of fire and your pop falls off, pop another one. You may just decurse.
I need a minute for the free action potion.
Alrighty. Once that is up, we should be good. Off tanks. You also want to FAP as you're going in here. Yeah, we'll wait the 40 seconds. I would probably do the fire protection potion. Alright, please make sure we are decursing tanks first and then the rest of the raid. We are ignoring the ads, nuking the boss. Moon is in the raid. Decurses. Get those tanks. Grimjo needs decurse. I can't reach him. Get ready for decurse. Tanks first. Repop your fire pod if yours fell off. Next curse in 5 seconds. Decurses.
Mafia's healer's dead.
One of the raid healers pick up healing on Mafia, please. 10%, just keep running.
Come to me, come to me. Come to me with that. Come to Mafia Boy. I will turn.
Alright, let's pick these up.
Bandage if you're low and then go in.
Get senders.
We need a taunt on X, please.
Comics to tank.
Did someone say they have it? Okay, Race is gonna
So I'm
pick it up.
Minushi right now.
Race has it.
Beautiful. Switch to healing race. Make sure we keep all 3 tanks up.
I'm just fucking perma-stunned right now.
Pop the
I'm
other
gonna bring
FAP.
it back to the group
My
after
shit's
I'm
all
not
fucking
stunned. Okay. Which one's next?
Square.
Where? Okay.
Nice job, guys. Lost some people there, but not too bad. Definitely need to keep our off tanks up.
on our bracers on the app.
Nice.
Woo.
Hunters?
Don't do that.
My battle res is on cooldown.
Looks like Rompagator.
Those are nice.
Warrior bracer. There, boy.
All those are nice, really.
There's the Surger. Yeah, the Surgers I've put back on the way to Lucy.
Get the hand, guys.
Turbin, if you win something, then your next roll is -20. So if you roll an 80 on your next roll, that means that that roll is actually a 60 compared to the other people rolling. You just get a dock.
Does that apply for tomorrow as well?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
the whole lockout.
that's on the lockout, yeah.
Just ROM on those hunter bracers.
Yeah, you can just give those to him. Did anyone see who was second highest on those priest pants? I guess it would have been third highest, because Hims decided he didn't want them. I don't
That may
have the
have been
rules.
Chomi.
Ink.
I think Chomi rolled a 73. I don't know if anyone's above him.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and pass those to Chomi Hims.
Sorry.
It'd be cool to get a shield off of Gar this week.
Yep, Turbin, it does.
Pull.
Bunch of them.
There's a spawn as well.
Get the Fire Lord first.
We need some dispels, guys.
Destroyer.
Oh, that was my fault.
Warriors on the wrist guards. See Copium with an 82. Hunter boots. See Dacron with a 97. Rogue gloves. Nobody needs the rogue gloves. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Big disenchant.
Oh, the ACLGs. How long do we have until Nexus crystals? Like a month? I don't know if it's worth saving them for that long, but
Might be.
yeah,
It's
might
fine.
see if I have room to stack up the unneeded purples for Nexus crystals. It did. Yeah, I worked this round of Classic. So unless they change something, it should still work. Yeah. Yeah, if you want them off spec just for the set, I'll do that. Because you guys have ACLGs. I'll allow those to go off spec. It's better than them just sitting around for DE. Off spec rolls are separate. So no, does not count towards your main spec rolls. Got a doggy, just grab it and face it away.
Elva Dread, please.
Dakron, pull the hound.
Go ahead and grab it when it's off to the side.
We're hunters.
Beautiful.
Close.
Yeah, when he turned that direction, I was like, okay.
Need feign death.
Alright, if we have a doggy in the hallway, let's get that one. Same thing with that surgery that's over there. Just in case it comes through. I don't see one. Unless this dog. Let's just watch him for a minute. I marked him with a skull. If he comes over here, we'll get him. That might be the one that Pat's in the hallway. I just don't want him to come up behind us.
Hallway dog already.
We got the hallway dog already?
Yeah.
Okay. We should be
Just
good then.
the surger.
The surger's coming.
I don't see him. I don't see anybody. I think we're fine. Alright, let me mark all these up. Pop your fire protection pots. There's one missing somewhere. There he is. Alright, so all of them are marked. We are going to be tanking 4 right off the bat. The other 4 will be banished, so please make sure you know your banished target when we go in. Yeah, they should all be marked. So after we kill those 4, the tanks will be picking them up as they come out of banishes. We can hold one till 50%, but we didn't need to this week, so we're just going to kill them all as they come out of banishes. Please rebanish until we tell you to stop, though, until the other ads are dead. If the other ones are dead, that's fine. We'll pick them up and kill them. We will wait on fire pot. We got 50 seconds left if you popped it when I told you to. Please make sure we are spreading casters. The boss is still going to throw his little magma baby out, and he will charge and explode somewhere in the raid. So try to minimize getting hit by that the best that we can. Aside from that, Just gonna kill the ads. Please make sure melee's running out at 20% and casters will finish them off. Yeah, we're waiting, man.
You pulling that surger?
I didn't see him. Did he come through deck?
Yeah, Dag's talking about a surger here. We got totems in the hallway.
Yeah, if it's there, grab it. We just didn't see it. Yeah, Blaze. Alright, he's here. He's coming. Everybody stack. Sorry, deck. Oh, it was a fake one. We're good. Alright, let's get mana and then we should be good. Pot should be well off a cooldown by now. Dak, we're not getting. This is Gar, not Baron. Come back. Come back.
I was like, what the
Don't
where the
pull
hell
him.
is he at?
Yeah, this is Gar.
What the?
Yeah, okay. Don't do that. Oh my god. Oh, that would have been so bad. I guess we could have kited up behind us, but. Alright. So let's get your ads on Gar. This is Gar. We should be good to get a timer up.
Who's the frost mage?
Decayed. Can pull with his ice block.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was funny.
Try not to cleave when you go in so you don't get busted.
The tanks get their ads. Try to spread.
I'm
We're gonna
topping off.
pull the ads off to the right side, guys. We've got ads that aren't even on tanks right now. Looks like Race has Skull.
Yep, I'm. Okay.
It's on Turban. Back on Race.
Melee off his skull.
Rebanish.
Good egg.
Yeah, get Skull out of the raid. Do not finish it until it's pulled out, guys.
Shit.
Alright.
Taking X bar.
Yeah, go ahead and try to get X now.
Alright, melee go.
Get out.
Alright, go on a square.
Yep. Those two are on the other side. Next time, pull your ads over where Square and Moon are.
Rebanish.
Whoever's on Star, get another banish off, please. Thank you.
You can pull square a little.
Sunder.
Melee out of Square.
Sunder Moon.
Alright, tanks that are not tanking anything right now, you guys can grab banish targets when they come out.
Yeah, triangle's out. Leave triangle out.
Get away, Moon.
Melee out. We could leave both of those out. We're good. Just leave the other two banished.
Which is first?
Triangle.
Yeah, Serpent got banished again. It's okay. It's safe.
Classic is lagging out right now.
Looks like Diamond's gonna be next.
Melee out on Triangle. If you guys have gotten thrown by a Magmakin and your fire pot is gone, pop another one. We're on Diamond.
You can leave circle out. Grim is on circle.
Keep frag up, please. Alright, somebody go pick up Star, please, when it comes out.
Alright, melee, you're good.
Melee out on circle.
Daz is gonna go down. Nice.
Alright, and we're gonna finish this last one. Grimjo, make sure you're not near that, because the blast will probably kill you.
Das is dead. It's on Grim. It's gonna blow up as well.
Heal Grim, get it out of the group. Just get away from it. Beautiful. Alright, we are back on the boss. Everybody spread best you can. Just keep this tank up. Melee, please do not go back in if you're low. Stay out, bandage yourself, do whatever you have to do. I do not care about your DPS, I care that you stay alive. Keep this tank up.
Cool. That little guy just charged a totem.
Yeah, he probably charges anything. It's looking really good so far. Just keep frag up and that is it.
I feel Fragger's first binding coming up.
We'll see. $5%. Just finish off this burn. Beautiful.
Shit.
Good job.
Oh, the ring. Woohoo!
Background, I'm about to
Another. So we got ACLGs and QSR 2 weeks in a row. Wow. Alright. Let's go ahead and get everybody up, and then we are going to clear the trash for Baron. We're making wonderful time tonight. Let's please make this next one clean, and we'll be on to the later stuff. Warlock?
I mean, I'm sure every single person has one.
Rebuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really just for fire resist set as well, so if another lock's needed.
I'll allow that to go off spec for you guys if the other locks want to roll off spec for FR gear.
Yep.
Because if none of you are gonna use a main spec, I'll allow the off spec roll.
Our pre-best is just like 3 times stronger is
Looks like
what
cow.
it is. Everybody's up here. We should be able to start cracking this shit.
Oh, sorry, Lucy. Definitely the wrong person. Alright, let's go ahead and get these. Make sure you guys get your banished targets. Dump is on triangle, felt is on diamond. Let's pull these back. No, honey, I'm okay, thank you. Tanks for the Helm of Might. This be Fraga, Mafia, and Grimjo.
Get Sunders up.
Looks like Grim.
5 second on diamond.
Yeah, he got caught up. Alright, this Helm goes to Grim. Congrats. Mm-hmm. Rips, do you need that? Alright, Hunters, do you need those? Any Hunters need the boots? Alright, anyone at all? Main spec on those boots.
Il m'a fait boy.
I wish they had fire resist on them. That'd be kind of sick.
Alright, we will do off spec on those. Anybody want them off spec? Looks like Lula. You can just leave that out. Alright, we are gonna get this last pack. Let's wait till he goes away.
No, Nartha does not.
Rogues and Warriors.
Good luck, fellas. Race. Let's go.
Let's fucking 10 out the gate, dude. Come on.
That was copium.
Should I come to you right after the ad to trade?
Yes. Are you joining the guild though? Because this is one of our pieces that are on the list. This is one of our probationary items. So I sadly cannot give this to a non-guildie. Those are listed on the sheet. I know you're friends with people in the guild, so if you're planning on being here permanently, I'll allow it. If not, it's going to have to go to the next person.
Spotlight, bro. This sucks.
Yeah, I can hold on to it too for a few if you want to.
Give me 5 minutes. Is
Yeah,
that okay?
if you want to wait and decide. Cause
A ring for a guild? Are you
A
fucking
ring
serious?
for-
One ring. One ring. This whole thing is
just
a meme.
because I know you're friends with people in the guild and you were coming to trial tonight, but I can't.
Fuck the friends. I need the ring.
Did I save the roll for something else?
No.
Was that it for that room? Are we moving back now?
Yeah, we can move back.
Yeah, we're gonna move to Baron.
So it'd be if Race doesn't want it.
Yeah, if I pass on him, then it looks like Mafia or Das.
Das is 80.
Mafia.
What?
It's Daz.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was 88. Yeah, that'd be Das.
I'll put it different still. Alright, so here's your fire.
Alright.
Pot.
Yep, fire pots, we're gonna wait for the cooldown. Just a reminder because we do have new people in here. I will show you exactly what we're going to be doing. Fraga, our beautiful main tank, is going to kite the boss around the room. Every time there's an inferno, everybody move out. Melee, I'd run out a couple seconds before, that way you guys aren't burning your fire pot on that, so maybe 3 seconds. Melee, get out before inferno. We are going to be dropping the bombs out of the group, preferably behind where we've already been. So if we're kiting them around the room, try to run over here. All casters and healers will be stacked on star. I think they do use star to show people that are with a bomb though, so I'll probably make it a square or something. Melee, you can run over on this side as well. Yeah, Lucy. Alright. Got 50 seconds on pot here. Once we're at about 30, we'll just go ahead and pull. Let us know if you see him, Dak.
That would be Geddon.
Yes. Not Shaz. Oh god.
Rag's gonna come around the corner.
You can use Noggin Fogger as well for the slow fall effect when you get bombed too. We've said that before, but
You can
I should
get
bring
yourself over in the
feathers.
corner
Damn.
too. Tuck yourself in the wall.
You're fine to grab him just whenever he comes around. Looks like you missed that one, but hopefully he's not on his long pat.
But if you do tuck yourself in the wall, make sure you move as soon as you blow it up.
I'll join the guild.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll wear the ring.
Does that mean your
One
wiener
of
buddy's
us-
coming with you?
Yeah. Dwayne's coming with me. Chill me.
connection's
Nice.
giving me trouble, so if Classic gets a bomb and I'm not moving, then I might have disconnected.
Alright. Lucy, more
Run out, Peptite. Peptite,
Watch
get
your
out.
threat. Stop DPS. Stop DPS.
Oh,
Oh, we had somebody not get out fast enough.
okay. Run out, run out.
Hold up, Rip. Burner coming up.
If that burns your pots, guys, make sure you do another one, casters.
Molten.
Blaze, UAV, Nartha. Nartha, Satan, Grimjoe.
Oh,
Watch your feet, melee.
Acid shot, Varone, Grimjoe.
Next bomb's coming
Make
up.
sure you guys pop another pot. Morphew, Romp, Dump.
oh.
Ripstorn, Fraga, Mafia. Melee, get away from Fraga.
Repop your fire pots when you can.
Fogel, Felt up, Decayed. Nartha, Acid, Das.
Acid.
40%. We have a lot of people dead here. Dump, Dakra, and Cat.
Save your cooldowns.
Dumpswick, Acid, Nari. Yeah, somebody blew up next to the group. Peptite, Felt up, Classic.
What percent is he on? I can't. Doesn't
10.
20. He's at 20% right now. We have to burn at 10. Morphew, Ferg, Ripstorn. Minushi, Morph, Throwville.
Farther, Thurville.
How close to 10?
He's at
13%.
13.
Varone, Fraga, Turban. Get away from Fraga melee.
Alright, this is gonna be the burn here soon.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is gonna be close. 11%.
10%.
Go.
Go, go, go.
Anything
Pop
you have. Boom, 5%. Yep,
Oh, good try.
that was close. We'll have to do one more.
How the fuck you motherfuckers live through that?
Fire resistant.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so we had two people that were too close to casters there. So please make sure that doesn't happen. We should have them this pool though. There's no reason to blow up anywhere near the group. You have plenty of time. Please run when we call it out. again, the little bit of DPS does not matter. Focus on survivability.
Yeah, classic. Go ahead and talk with your buddy Soul Stand, I guess.
Yeah, you will not live if you do not have fire pots on. So please, you need to pre-pot, and then if you get the bomb, pop it again. If you get it again after that, we're probably gonna lose you.
There's a lot of people that got that shit like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, it purposefully picks on the same people.
I have 25 minutes on battle.
3%, not bad.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll just do it again. We'll get him.
What would have been sweet is if Fraga, me, and a healer stayed alive. We could have got that.
Yeah.
The last little 3-man.
It's scary because the Armageddon timer goes off like way before it like actually happens. Or it does for me, at least on DBM.
While we're resing everybody, I'm gonna run and pee real quick. I'll be back in a second.
Rips thought about onking. Healing Fraga right there at the end.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
But I don't think we could have burned through that 3 or 4% by ourselves. Or 2%. It was like 2 or 3. Plus, my potion was on cooldown. If I had had a mana potion.
That debuff that we get, it does fire damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I lost one of my fire pot to that. Oh well.
Pop your fire pod as soon as you get up.
It's a good call.
Just FYI, Warlocks, if you go and Ignite Mana is still on you, don't tap until it's gone. You'll just waste your life and mana.
Hey, Fraga. I just want to point out that that was our moment, and we missed it.
Since you're admitting that you missed it, it means it's all your fault we didn't kill it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
We got it this time. Easy.
Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. Bank, are you here?
Down here.
How's everybody else's pot? Are we off
About
cooldown?
back, but
Cow! Shut up. You know that's not what I meant. Fire pots. This is a ready check to see if your pot's off cooldown.
There's a fiery core on the other side of the tunnel.
So I see 4 priests steadily dispelling here. And one of them is not the Shadow Priest. So Shadow, I don't know if you died early or not, but yeah, okay, you're good. I was gonna say you were really good last week, so just make sure you guys are dispelling.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you're fine
We
to pull
got
them
these
next pack.
guys.
oh, he's still stunned.
Just mute him when he comes around. All casters and healers should be on square. Watch your thread at the beginning here, guys. Remember to dispel the casters. Do not worry about the melee. People with mana. Melee do not need dispels.
That's fucked up.
I was in a raid where a mage put a portal right on top of the boss as they pulled, and all the melee just disappeared.
Oh my
Fucking
gosh.
savage.
Mage life.
Terrible.
I was in AV like a month ago where like the mages coordinated, like staggering, like they put up the portals across the entire gate right when the gate opened, like they timed it perfectly. And, like 12 people got booted out. So funny.
Here we go.
Alright, he's coming. Romp Bank Classic.
Just make sure like
Vankrin, get
your
out.
red.
Okay, 2 people were right next to each other. Make sure you guys are splitting next time. You 3 that just went, pop another fire pot. Fraga, Dankrin, Vike. Make sure you melee are away from Fraga. Should be away from circle. Dump, watch your threat. No reason to pull. Adjust, casters. Make sure you back up.
I just got the bomb.
Fraga, Vank, Varone. Stay away from Fraga. It's on Grimjo right now. Grim, just stop damaging. Let it get back on Fraga. He's full fire resist right now. Myself, Kopi, and Grimjo. Make sure you pop another pot. Classic Minutia Nari. Ripstorn Threm Nartha. %. Just keep burning. Dankrin Cat Mafia. Fogel Acid Shadow. Rips Viking Grim. Looks like you guys were all out. Peptite Hymns Varone. 18%. Get ready to burn here at 10, guys. Plenty of DPS to get it down. Thrill, Das, Big Fella.
Das, get out.
Everybody burn. Watch that Inferno melee. Go, he's casting Armageddon. Oh.
We got melted that time.
Nice job.
Yeah, that's clean.
Because people were alive.
Alice, man.
Oh, the
Yes.
two. That's juicy.
Yes.
Alright. Let's get everybody up and scoot. Let's go get us some shares.
Old Shaz.
Alright, so we are going to clear all the trash in here and all the trash on the ramp before we pull this boss. So let's settle in for some trash killing. Still have an hour and a half left, guys. This is plenty of time to knock out minimum 2, if not all 3 of these bosses. Yeah, I got 3 pieces, Lucy. Alright, we will do the big one. This is caster DPS. Saw somebody with a 96. Cal, fuck you. Fuck off, Cal. Congrats. Let's go ahead and grab these. Let's get this banished. Cal, just trade me whenever. Since you want to be up in melee range. Shamans. see Lula. I see Nartha. Looks like Nartha.
Just a macro here.
Fuck off, Cal. Just stop talking. Warlocks. Chant out the Annihilator.
Dude, I'm watching this bare knuckle fighting. This is fucking crazy. These guys are like bleeding out of every orifice of their fucking face.
Go ahead and grab those if you can. Beautiful. Looks like dump swick on that.
Dog.
Priest belt. This is a BOE, which means you must equip and raid after you get it. Grab the dog and face it away. Finish the skull. Let's face the X away and get the dog.
Oh, you got me there.
Let's get your vanishes. Rebanish triangle. On diamond. Diamond's just on the Annihilator in case we pull both. Let's get these guys up before we get this next pack. I don't want to talk to you right now, Cal. Just leave me alone. Oh, sorry, I didn't see who won that priest piece. Looks like the top two rolls are both negative, but Tommy still wins by 1.
That hurts.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Lucy.
Congrats, though.
Kemi is minus 20, by the way.
Yeah, he still won by 1 point with a negative 20. So now he's, yeah, now he's negative 40. Just save it for the eye roll, Lucy. You want that benediction.
That is so true.
Alright, so this is as far as we're clearing. We'll try to do kind of the same thing that we do with Baron and utilize the space best we can. If you guys look at the picture, I did change it this week to match the strat that we're going to be using. All casters and healers are going to start out on Star. Make sure you guys pop your Greater Arcane Protection Potion now. If you need some, trade someone. Do not do this without them.
We're gonna be pulling back the ramp we just cleared, or back to Gar?
Yes, we're going to be doing the ramp that we just cleared. We're going straight up the ramp. Ramp strat is just straight, so we're going to try to pop wreck here at the beginning. Let Fraga get a nice lead, and melee, you're just going to go all in. As soon as your arcane protection pot wears off melee, get out, come stand back with the casters, and use your ranged weapon if you have them. Just use your bow, shoot it, don't kill yourself. You can go back in when your pot is up, and whatever. You can burn again. But we're not gonna waste our melee just having them in there in the beginning, because you guys can still do some damage at the end. Just make sure you guys are following the star. So we're going to start like right here. We'll go back 1. And then when he teleports to us here, we're going this way. Does that make sense to everybody? So nobody run back in the Baron Tunnel. Waiting on Fraga and Chomi. I got 30 seconds till my pot is up. So once they are ready, we should be good.
Healers and casters on Star, right?
Yes. Melee will also be on Star once your pot wears off.
Some people are still getting their potions. They might need it. Minutes.
Yeah, we're waiting a second. If you guys have stam food, I recommend it. Whatever tank gets it, you're going to be the new tank. All the off tanks are also standing on Star. So none of the off tanks should be on the boss. They should all be on Star. If you have aggro for whatever reason when he teleports, you just need to stay here. Don't run away and take it with the caster group because you're going to kill us. And Rips is just going to be spamming Purge here. Are you good, Frag? Yep. It's the long pull timer just because somebody said that their pot was almost up. Alright, please make sure we are decursing. Very, very important. Decurse. Get a nice burn in there, melee. Gonna teleport at any time. Casters get ready to move. Alright, get out. It's bad timing with this curse. Decurse quickly. Everybody should be on star. Decurse quickly. We lost some melee there. And one healer. Decurse. Decursing top priority. Alright, up the ramp. Put another arcane protection pot on if yours is worn off. Decurse. Get everybody decurse before this next teleport. Anytime. Great job so far. Teleport. Get away from him. Back on star. Decurses. Yeah, we're losing a lot of people that are not backing up far enough. Make sure you pop that other pot up the hill farther. Beautiful. Decurses. Pop another pot when yours falls off. I still have 50 seconds on mine. 18%. Farther up the hill, we gotta burn this last bit. Pull them back down just a little bit because we're splitting up too much. I'm probably gonna have to do another pull here. That wasn't bad though for a first pull.
Somebody must have ran too far up.
Yeah, got a stack. Can't pre-run.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad though. Almost 10%. Let's just res everybody and we'll do another one. That's pretty good. Do we have anybody with a soulstone or onk?
Could be a soulstone somewhere.
Yeah, Kuromi's up. We're good. I think I used 3 arcane pots there. I think I put the last one in at the end. So please make sure you guys have enough. We have extras.
Yeah, you won! Let's go.
Nice, classic. Thank you. You're very helpful. Once we have full groups up, you guys can start spot buffing. Just try to get them this time so we can use the tail end of our flasks on Sulf. We'll decide on Golemag if we want to pop another one. I don't know that it's 100% worth it though, just because we're coming right back in here tomorrow and we need to go get our douses to do the last 2 anyway. So by the time we get back here, we'd probably be out of time. being that we're moving a lot quicker this week and getting through this stuff, next week we may plan for either Ani right after. That's if we progress through the last two this week and next week, which hopefully shouldn't be too much of an issue. Rag might be a little wonky, but we'll either do a Nixia after, or depending on where everybody's at with their BWL attunement, we could even go in there and play around a little bit. I do think, being that this is only week 3, we need a little bit more MC gear for the BWL bosses, but everybody's doing really well, so we'll see. At least Ani. We should at least be able to get in there for Ani. We're also thinking about messing around with Ani around 5 tomorrow. So depending on how many people are on and can make that, we were talking about it a little bit. So if you're Ani attuned and we'll be around 5-ish, we may play around with the boss. Before I forget to mention, looks like we'll have to pug a chunk of healers though, which is kind of balls. Alright. Make sure we have those pots popped. What's everybody's cooldown? I still have a minute. Get a ready check. Alright, we should be fine. Just wait on Morph and Peptite. Did he say he was walking away for a second? Oh yeah, he was taking a little pee-pee break. As soon as he's here, we're good. He's a running.
Can you sit back?
Decurses.
Can you do?
Need to get melee. Make sure when your pots wear off melee, you get out. Don't get yourself counterspelled. Decurse. Everybody out. Pop another pot. Casters that took that AE. Okay, he's coming with us. You guys need to not run with us if you have aggro. You got yourself and 2 other people killed. Decurses. Heal Grimjo. Up the hill. Decurses.
Acid.
Decurses.
Turn him away. He's silencing.
Decurses.
Tank doesn't decurse.
Pull him back down the hill just a little bit if you can, so we have more room up here. Thank you. Decurses. 25%. We just lost all the tanks there.
Opium's still up, but he's super fucking low.
It's on Rompagator. I think we're gonna have to do one more. Yeah, we just don't have enough DPS up. Just go ahead and die. Does anybody have an Ankh or a Soulstone? Yeah, please do not pull threat. You're just wasting people's pots as well. If you have aggro, you just need to stay in there. Ankh or Soulstone, anybody? Hims is up, we're good.
Okay, do you want the melee to save their arcane and go in at 20%, right, to execute?
I would, yes. You can still put another one on while you're standing there with ranged, and it's going to stop you from dying. But you guys shouldn't be in as we're dragging up the hill. Just wait till he's low. No, you guys should just be using your bow. Use your ranged attacks. Let casters handle it. While we're resing, I did post the sign up for that NXU tomorrow just to see how many people would have interested. That says 9 p.m., but it's 5. And this is optional. We'll pug whatever we're missing. I just know a lot of people want to get in there and start getting some of that NXIA gear, so we will try to knock it out early, see what we can do. Pop your pots as soon as you guys get up. Got 30 seconds left on my pot, so by the time we pull it should be back up. Anyone that has longer than that, let us know. Alright, we will wait on mana. It's a long pull timer. Just for the people whose are gonna fall off. Should be up by the time you guys actually need it. Try to get a nice burn. We can move up here. Decurses. Don't counterspell yourselves. Get out.
Still can.
Nice decurses. Pop another pot if yours has fallen off. Don't counterspell yourselves. Decurse. Gonna have a teleport at any time now. Try not to spread, guys. You don't want to back up ahead of time. Do not back up ahead of time. Decurses. Decurse. Alright, the other tanks are gonna have to step up here. It's a very good pull so far. We're at 36%. Decurse quickly. Gonna have a teleport at any time. Was on a warlock there. That's what it looked like anyway. %. Just stay alive. Make sure you're actually looking to see when your pot falls off, because as a caster, I just popped my second one. Mine lasted all that time.
Melee should go in, pop your arcane potion, and wreck.
Yep. Do it. %. Keep the burn. Decurse.
Let's go.
Nice job.
Oh my god, that's a fucking relief. Holy shit.
Beautiful,
job.
guys.
GG guys.
Quite the juice. Force reactive disc. That's hot. Who are my engineers?
I'm an engineer, but I'm at 240 of 300. I can be marked off that list for now.
Well, I try to pick officers as the
Alright,
guild engineers because I know you guys are going to be on all the time, so.
yeah, I can max it whenever.
Alright, I'll get the mats for you to finish it off. I'm gonna give this to you. Lucy, you can just give that straight to Blaze. No. So if anybody needs that made, we'll max him out after raid and we'll get it made for you. We're gonna get this dog here when he comes across. Please make sure he's at the end of his path before we pull. Everyone else back up.
Somebody write a ban.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Manoush, do you need those?
I'll take them.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll take all the druid loot. What is a nice, cute set.
Priest booties. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab these, get your banishes. I see cat.
Oh my god.
See the 16. It's okay. You're just saving it for the eye, I'm telling you. This is your long game. You're just waiting for all the other priests to get negatives so that the eye can drop and you can get it. These are dodge pants.
Did anybody win those globes?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Cat got the boots of prophecy, right?
Yeah. So, do you mean the druid gloves? Yeah. That was Minushi. She's the only druid. Looks like Grimjo for the pants.
Grim's minus 20.
Yeah, he was the only one that rolled. Our flasks are falling off here. I'd like to try to do self without them. But we'll pop them if we need them.
Oh, Arcanist binding.
Oh, bindings. Those are the bindings we want to see. Stack on the Surger. Okay. Get banishes out on the Surger and both elementals. Surger and both elementals. Get banishes out. Get the Firewalker. Did we get the dog that pats down yet? If not, keep an eye out for him. He usually pops up with the surprise.
Elementals in the back eating everybody.
He looks like he's banished now.
Dog incoming.
Alright. Try to bandage yourselves up. We're gonna have this dog coming in. Rebanish the elemental, stack on the surger. If we get the dog, just grab it and face it away.
Thorn, I think if you pull those totems back, we should be able to skip the dog.
Here he comes. Just grab him, face him away.
A 3-second on skull.
Alright, let's get them up. Who's ready for a vendor strike?
Oh yeah.
It's coming. First one in a long line of disappointing drops.
Dog.
Manushi has better gloves than that. She took those as off spec if you want to remove her. She's got better gloves. She linked them to me.
So she's just taken off then?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Holy shit, those dead people.
Alright, let's get these last two. Alright, let's get everybody up. Pop your shadow protection potions. We'll roll this off so all the mages don't go nuts. See Fogel with the 92. Negative, but it looks like he is still winning. Looks like Fogel. Alright. So for this boss, we have interrupt assignments. I'm going to have 2 melee on top of the tank, focusing each ad. I want you guys to stay on that ad. These guys share health, so don't worry about swapping. And just use that as your main focus so that you can get those interrupts. Fraga is going to tank the boss, and he's going to pull it over to this side. Anybody that was here for the little wonky practice pull we did at the end of last week saw the positioning. But we're going to try to pull the boss over on this side. I don't want to get too close. And then we're going to tank the adds directly across from this on this wall over here. You guys are completely fine to stack the adds. Just make sure, again, that you are targeting your interrupt target.
Van needs a summon.
Okay, let's summon him to us, please. So Orobane was not here. Who did we bring out in his place? Turban, you're going to be interrupting X with Blaze. So Grimjo will be tanking. You'll be interrupting X with Blaze. Everyone else should be here for interrupts. Beautiful. And then healers, just check your healing assignments there. Priest, you're going to need to be dispelling Shadow Word Pain, so pay attention to that. Again, our flasks fell off for this, so we're going to try without them, but if we need to pop our second ones, we'll cross that bridge. I think we should be more than fine without them, as long as we're hitting those interrupts. So you guys are interrupting Dark Mending, which is a heal. If we miss one of those interrupts, it's massive because they share health, which means every ad gets healed. The boss and the ads. If you need shadow protection pots, trade somebody. Dank, they share health, so we're going to be cleaving down the ads. Because the more damage we do to all of them, the better. Since they share a health pool, so if we stack them up and cleave them, that's where we're going to get most of our damage. Just waiting on Mafia and Bank.
So, Curse of Tongue, does it work on them?
Yes, keep Curse of Tongues up. As far as I know, anyway. I keep them up anyway. We always tongue this boss. Mafia and Vank, let us know when you two are ready.
Sam is with me, right, on X?
Yeah.
One sec, Katie.
Alrighty. Do one more. Alright, please let them get them in position.
Wait, do we kill ads first or the boss?
So they should share a health pool here. So we're interrupting the ads and focusing them. Every melee is going to be on their ad.
Okay, I'll just verify everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, just waiting on Classic. Let us know when you're ready, Classic.
I'm here. I'm just lagging really bad. I disconnected during the ready check.
Oh no, okay.
I'm back. Just I can't use items right now for some reason.
Do you want to try to reload real quick? Yeah, I hear you lagging a bit in Discord too. I'm gonna assume he DC'd again.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely lagging. Alright, I guess we're just gonna try it. We'll see. Hopefully you can get one Fury done for group 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And remember, grab your ads, bring them over to Star, make sure we're getting those interrupts. Make sure you're stacking the ads over here on Star, guys. Let's make sure we're interrupting.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
Want to stack them for cleave, guys, on top of each other. You want them in each other's ass.
Interrupt.
They keep getting healed up.
Interrupt.
We have X on clock, so it's definitely not getting them.
Interrupt.
But they are getting heals up.
One of the interrupts is down on Moon.
Interrupt.
The tank is also down on Moon.
Interrupt.
We need another warrior on Moon. We're gonna have to do another pull here. Just go ahead and die. Yeah, they're all just healing. Just go ahead and stop healing. Let everybody die so we can go again.
Interrupt.
Don't run, guys. Just die. Yeah, Aura's not here, but we already replaced him. Turbine is getting him. Turbine and Blaze are both on X.
Does anyone have broken armor at this point?
I'm still good. At 15, so maybe one more death. So, just for clarification, Mafia Boy is on Skull with Verone and Big Fella interrupting. Grimjo is on X with Oro and Blaze interrupting. Daspel is on Square with Threm and Vike interrupting. And Copium is on Moon with Raceorc and Rips interrupting.
It'd be Sam on it. Replacing Oro, by the way.
Yeah, Turbines.
He's downloading the taskbar add-on. He didn't have one, but we were still locked.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Do you want to put a mage on each ad, Katie, just as a third backup in case one of those other guys misclicked?
We can. We'll have Throwville on Skull, Fogel on X, Morph on Square, and Guava on Moon.
Yeah, I guess mages only interrupt if it's like the last second, I guess, because otherwise the melee will have it like right off the rip or about halfway through the cast, I'd assume. So just try and wait till the last second, I guess.
Alright, so please remember, focus the target that you are interrupting. Fogel, do you mean right here?
Yeah, so if you stack the ads right where you're standing, all 4 of them stack on top of each other as close as possible, and then you take the boss to the back wall, kind of where that dark iron deposit is behind them, and just have a healer up there with them. This is a little bit further than you need to be. Even like right here is good. Just you want him line of sight so he's not getting inspiration to the ads.
Yeah, so that's the goal. I just think that the positioning was off there. So please make sure all of the ads are stacked on top of one another. And we'll just pull them back a little farther here. And Fraga, if you just want to aim for that node to tank the boss, that's fine. Just make sure the healers are in range of Fraga.
Where do you want him?
You see that
Then
dark iron node?
Not the one to the right, the one directly behind X ad. So like up on the ramp. And so whatever healer is going with you needs to go up there with you, maybe a couple healers.
Oh, I see.
Now, something you got to remember, as soon as these 4 ads die, somebody still has to hit the boss because he won't die. He'll be at like 1 health if nobody hits him.
That's fine. The tank should still be on him anyway. So we'll have Peptite and Minutia up there on Fraga, and if you guys need help, just let us know. Alright. Pop your shadow pots if you haven't already. That was more not interrupting than anything else, so let's just do it again. You have to take personal responsibility here. They need to be interrupted. Yes, way more important. The tanks that are on the mobs can also interrupt, so just make sure we're hitting them. Alright. Turbine, are you good? I know you just logged back in. Alright. So just flip the boss around up there then, Fraga. Just keep him up on the ramp.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Oops. You guys need to pull them way back. Way back.
Interrupt 4.
Way back here.
Interrupt 5.
Race, you need to bring the ad over here, man.
Ray shouldn't even be tanking that. That's Copium's ad.
My interrupter's dead, alright, so I need a backup.
Interrupt.
I'm getting heals off.
Copium, can you get this thing off me, please?
Stop hitting it.
I'm trying.
Alright, we're already losing people. I'm just gonna readjust this real quick. So Fraga, for the next pull that we do, just try to do this one instead. Because they're still getting...
This one's me.
They're still getting big.
Yeah, you gotta take it more to your right, Fraga.
Yeah, like right here in this area, you should be fine. We just want it so that the ramp is LOSing the ads.
I'm gonna interrupt.
So he can't see them.
Interrupt.
Alright, go ahead and die, guys. We're not doing this. We're doing another pull.
I'm standing right here. This is where you want to tank it over here.
Yeah, I just showed him. We're resetting.
Interrupt.
Just die.
Interrupt.
Again, this has absolutely nothing to do with DPS. We are wiping because we were missing interrupts. So once we start losing people, might as well just reset. You have to get the interrupts. If you guys can interrupt in order, that may help you out. The tank can get the first one. And then just make sure you look at the list.
This is Race. I think I'm gonna give Copium a little bit more time to get threat.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch the ads until they're in position.
All my armor is red though.
Yeah, we could switch up the strat if we end up having too many issues with this, but I would rather just people interrupt so that we don't take 10 minutes to kill it because we have to mana burn the ads. There's two ways to do this. We can either sit and mana burn and do no DPS until they're completely at 0 mana, or we can just hit the interrupts, which we have plenty of melee to do that. Yeah, we don't need to mana burn. It's just that's like the super cheesed way of doing it. Yeah, how are we losing melee? Are you guys pulling threat, or what is the issue?
That has to be the only thing, I'd assume.
Okay. Well, no damage to these for the first like 10 seconds. I do not care about your numbers. I care that we hit the interrupts, and I care that you're not dying.
Are we throwing down a repair bot?
Yeah, if somebody could drop one, that'd be wonderful. If you're up, pop your shadow pot. I see lots of people with 5 and 6, and then I go down and I see people that are supposed to be interrupting that have 1. So whether that be because you died early.
No, it's on Skull. We had at least 4 people kicking over our kick rotations. So me and Verone were just getting like we're using our kicks, but they're just getting used prior to our kicks, so it's really fucking up our kick rotation.
Okay, please.
So if you aren't on the roster to kick, don't kick because it's fucking us up.
Yeah, make sure you're on your target.
That makes zero sense. Like, if you're alternating with someone else, it doesn't matter if 9 other people are throwing in random kicks. Like, there's still 2 cycles, right? It's 1 and then 2. So, like, if person A and person B are switching off, if person C comes in and gets Bs, A doesn't care because someone else still, you know what I mean? You still alternate based on your cooldown, dude. Like,
Right,
I
but
still
if
think
there's
your backup interrupt is getting thrown in to be safe.
right, but I said 4 people, right? So for the people that are on the list, like I'm not gonna kick if it's already kicked. I'm not gonna waste like a kick So I'm not getting my kicks out, is what I'm saying. That's why the numbers on some of these kicks are low. It's because we had 4 people on skull kicking.
No,
That's
no,
what
no,
I'm.
yeah, I get that. As far as decals recording it, that yeah, I agree with that. But as far as people complaining that's fucking up like their rotation, like no, just stick to the plan. You know what I mean? Like
If
Well,
you have an interrupt, just target a random mob and get it at the end, please. Just make sure they're getting interrupted. I don't care how it happens. Just make sure that the people that are assigned are on the proper target. What we don't want is people interrupting at the same time and then we have no one for the next interrupt. That's the more important issue. That's why they're trying to set up a rotation. Yeah, Grim, trade me.
And mages can only interrupt once every 30 seconds, so we've got to be like.
Yeah, that's why we're the backup. Alright, so Fraga, if you saw where I was, just flip him and pull him back into that pocket. Just at the back of the platform there. We're going to pull everything else down and make sure it's LOS. So you don't want your mob to see the boss. You want to pull it around far enough that it cannot see the boss.
Up and to the left.
No DPS on these mobs until they are in position. Just do your interrupts. I don't give a shit about your damage.
Group 8 needs intellect buff, please. Thank you.
Sorry, did we drop that repair bot?
Yeah, it's in the back, Diamond.
I see. Thank you. Alright, we're waiting on Decade and Lucy.
So Grim Joe, it's anywhere from like here. This is the safe spot as long as the boss is in the spot.
Yeah, you just want it to not be able to see.
I'm good, by the way.
Alrighty. Whoops.
I mean, in reality, we don't even have to interrupt until they're back here anyway, so we can all just stand back here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just don't even do anything until they get here.
Just let the tanks get them, heal them as they get them in position.
Interrupt 2.
Do nothing until they get here.
Interrupt 3.
Drag all the way back to where Skull was going.
Alright, start your rotations now.
All the way back to where Skull is.
I'm next one, Rip.
Interrupt 5.
Alright, here we go. Let's make sure we're getting these.
Interrupt.
Beautiful job.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
It's perfect.
Free threat.
50%. Keep going. Beautiful, guys.
Interrupt.
Oh, it's so pretty. 30%.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Look how fucking perfect that was.
Hit the
Let's
boss.
go hit the boss.
Easiest boss yet.
Yeah. You just need to get the interrupts.
Let's go.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Finish the tank. Let's go.
Oh my
Good shit, Rip.
god. Alright, well, that got us all our douses, so that is wonderful. Make sure you loot your hands. Alright, we still have some time. Let's go try to get a couple pulls in on Golemag. We are not using that second flask. So tomorrow we'll start with Golemag, and we'll douse on the way through. How many people do we have that are going to have their douses? Hit yes if you're going to have your douse for tomorrow. We need 8 people. Oh no.
Do you get it after the honored quest or after the hand quest?
After the hand quest. 1, 2, 3. I thought we had more people than this that hit honored last week.
Maybe we have
Okay.
different people?
But you could always have the first 4 people that douse it go pour it out, go get a new one, and then come back to douse the others.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to do that. Does anyone know if the... Let me see here. We might be able to go get it here at the end of the raid. Can we have like a warlock and 2 other people just stay in here? And we can come douse a couple runes. That way we don't have to do them tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll get mine.
Okay, yeah, because that will save us time. We don't want to waste an hour trying to douse, because we're going to have to send people back to Ajar to get a second one. Yeah, I think you need to be exalted for the reusable one.
No, you just need to be, I think not even revered, maybe even, it might be revered because I got mine.
That's probably revered then.
Get the senders.
No, if you just hit honored now, there's no point in typing. Because you need to get the hands off of all the bosses that we killed today.
Yeah.
So you won't, if you hit honored today, you won't be able to get your douse until next.
Yeah, I hit honored last week and I'm at 4,000. So like another 2 full runs and then we'd probably get the permadouse.
Yeah, I don't know how I was so far behind. Like I ran the same amount you did, and I just hit honored today. So
I went to those shitty guild runs where they couldn't even kill the first boss. They just did the trash. I'm sorry, that's mean.
Not true.
I'm telling you, you literally just.
No, that's mean.
If you can remember who they are, I will.
It was multiple different guilds. It was just the weeks where we were waiting on everybody to get 60. I would join a random guild run and they would maybe get the first boss, but most of the time, no.
3 hours for, what was it, 2 attempts, 3 attempts on Lucy?
Yep.
Like, ridiculous.
That it was.
There's a fiery core in the back.
Yeah, we fucking pulled it out of the water today, boys. Really good.
Yeah, the fact that this is still a new team, you guys are doing awesome. Very happy with it so far. There are guilds that have been raiding for a couple months that are still stuck on the earlier bosses, so we're chilling.
This is our start of the 3rd week of us raiding.
Yeah, this is week 3. And we started before the roster was even full. We've been pugging healers that we've needed. This isn't just like a fresh group that's not really raided in a while though, and I think a lot of people came back to the game for Classic. We have 2 clearing teams in TBC right now. And that group started week 1 of Classic, so a lot of us have already done all this stuff. It's just extra stuff. Yeah, we're on Fairlina. 2 teams there, 1 team here. Oh, did you? Well, we're Horde, so if you want an invite, just let us know.
Are there any alliance on Farolina?
There was.
Couple, not many anymore. Everybody went Benediction if you were Alliance. Yeah, just let somebody know if you want an invite. Just slash who amnesia, it's the same name.
I'm ready to equip those motherfucking peasant collars. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see if that makes a difference. What'd you say? I'm sorry. Oh yeah,
We need a crit
sorry.
chickie for the birthday
Holding it
Thursday.
hostage. I think I'm gonna have to have Prometheus go crit chicken.
I can chicken.
Yeah, this is tanks. I see Fraga.
Race is
Beautiful.
gonna use chicken before it starts.
Congrats, Fraga. Hunter belt. Casters.
Do we need to pop a pot for this guy? What are we
Yes,
popping?
fire protection.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thrillville with the 98.
Shamans can use dagger, can't they? Yeah, they can.
I'm just stupid. My bad.
You don't want that as a healer though.
Yeah, I need to run BRD more and get Hammer of Grace. Just takes forever.
Alright. Very quickly here. I'm pulling the dogs back. So we're gonna have Grimjo on Skull. And who's more geared between Copium and Das? Let's see, because this is just like straight brute force damage. I think you guys are both fine. We'll have Daspel on X here. Mafia, do you have any FR gear?
Nope.
Alright, I lied. We'll switch you with Grimjo so you'll be on Skull.
Okay.
Oh, they all do Shadow Word Pain and shit. Aid.
Alright, so stay on your normal tanks here. We'll actually have Lucifer, Peptite, and Minushi will be on Fraga and Grimjo on the boss. And we'll have Kuromi and changing this here because we had tank swaps before the raid. We'll have Kuromi and Cat on Mafia Boy, and Hims and Nartha, if you guys could get Daspel. Does everybody understand who they're healing?
Stuff.
Stuff. All the stuff.
Yeah. Put on your peasant collar and like right before we pull you can
Wait.
summon them and change to your other trinket.
Can I add a little something here? As a healer, if you are healing, stuff, don't bother healing casters or healers. They can bandage. They can. You're just gonna waste your mana because range don't take damage outside of warlocks.
Yeah, we definitely want all the heals on the tanks and melee here. I don't think I even popped another fire pot last week on this guy. It was just a failsafe.
You don't even need a fire pot for yourself. Just melee does.
Last ready check. I didn't see that when I was looking at messages.
Yeah, Tulip's unique. I don't need another one of them.
I was looking at yours and spamming it. Nobody knew. Yeah.
Alright guys, let's try this. Just waiting on Grim Joe.
It's a neat sword, though.
All of our boys are popping together.
The goose is loose.
I think I disconnected.
Oh my.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I mean, it's just a mage, but
Storm, can I get 1 more minute, please?
Well, right now you're pretty important.
Oh. Rip the peasant.
Did you really?
Rip chicken.
Yep, rip everything. Alright, going in dry balls.
I'm in. We're good.
0 bread.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Remember, melee, get out at like 3 stack, probably. That's it.
Alright, pull the doggies away. Tanks, when you run out, try not to run to the back of the room. Run like towards the casters so that you can get heals. Because I remember last week Concha was getting too far away from the healers.
Grim Joe taunt.
Okay. I'm at 2 stacks.
So Grim, make sure we're healing Fraga when he's out. He's still gonna take some damage. Melee, you guys are gonna have to come out and bandage yourselves before you go back in.
I got him. Grim Joe coming
Yeah.
up.
Keep Fraga up.
Oh, taunt got resisted, I think.
It's back on Grim. Keep Mafia Boy up. He's low back there on the dogs. Need to heal these tanks.
Dog is dead.
Do we have a B-res for Fraga? Alright, Grimjo's also dead. Don't use it. Just back up.
Too late. I used it, but
That's alright.
don't accept it just yet. Maybe
Go ahead and reset. So we're gonna do one more pull here and then we'll be done for tonight. It's 11:55. If we need to do him first tomorrow, that's fine. I didn't notice if the peasant collar was any
A lot of
difference.
people use theirs, including myself. Like really
Oh, I
early,
see.
and then EDC'd and all that. So they despawned before.
Make sure we drop them in melee range because I noticed I spawned mine and they just kind of stood back on me. So if you're a caster with it, you need to run in and drop it like with the melee.
Are you able to get me? Probably not.
No, you'll probably have to run back.
Yeah, Dask, you're probably too close. difficult trying to res either.
No.
Some are, like Gar. Gar's not too bad.
Make sure we're keeping those off tanks topped, guys. No reason for them to stay at half health or below for more than a second.
You are good. Ecomal.
Cal, whatever you're doing, it's making a lot of noise. If that's Cal, I don't know. Just sounds like your mic.
Not me.
No. Somebody else got feedback. Jiggling a straw around in a bucket of ice.
Playing with some crayons.
Eating crayons.
Could be that too. Alright, once these two zone in, let's summon them and we'll get in this last pool. I think once we're all flashed up and the healers have the extra 2,000 mana tomorrow, this will be much easier. Alright, let's summon Grim. And summon Vankrin. You guys pop your fire pots immediately.
Done.
Who's Vancouver?
If you guys can make it tomorrow and you have not signed up yet, please do so. I see some people that have not, so this is just a reminder. If you want your spot for tomorrow, sign up. Spot buff Vankrin. Waiting on Lucy and Cat. Yeah, that's the Shadow Priest. We're just gonna do this last pull without him.
I'm good.
Alright. Let's do it.
Not waiting for Bear. Nope.
No, I didn't see the cooldown on it. Okay,
Log loose.
whatever. Oh, that's because Daspool died right off the bat.
I'm picking them up. This is Riz.
They've got two healers down.
I'm down.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's it for tonight, guys. Try to get up top. We'll res the people that we can, and we'll be done tonight. That was a scuff pull right off the bat. We lost the tank immediately, so we'll be done. Try to reset him, drag him up. We'll res everybody and we'll be done. If you need to finish your Ani attunement, please speak up, ask somebody for help, post in Discord, whatever it is. I'm sure we have multiple people that would be willing to run the dungeons with you before the run tomorrow. I will do my best to pug whatever we're missing, and we'll just try to at least see the fight. It's really hard to do it with pugs, but we'll try.
Are you on the Douse thing?
Yes. So if we could get a warlock and 2 others to stay in here, that'd be wonderful. Let's get everybody res so that anyone who needs to go to bed can go, though. If you guys finished your douse quest with the hands tonight, let's try to get a summon back so that we can douse a rune. Did we have anyone with any douse tonight? Because I don't think we'll be able to get back to that mag one because of the ads.
Oh.
Somebody pulled.
Uh-oh.
We probably have respawns, right?
Yeah, which is why we're leaving a warlock and 2 other people in here to summon people to us.
So we need a warlock to get outside to the entrance to summon them here, and then summon them back to where we are now.
I was just gonna hurt back to Kargath, but we can do that too. I just don't know how many ally are outside. Alright, I'm gonna go get my Douse quest turned in real quick. God, I hate the fucking swim, dude. So annoying. Why couldn't they put this in a place that wasn't bullshit?
Do you have the silk belt?
No.
This is piss.
Well, I mean, you as a mage can actually cut off the run. You know that, right? You just run all the way down past Azergos, jump off the cliff, and
That's what I've been doing.
Then what are you complaining? You should be right at the.
Still annoying. It's way out of the way.
Fair enough.
I spent like 5 hours running around out there yesterday, mining and such, fishing.
Fish.
My warlock on this day, to this day on the TBC, still has never sat in water to eat and drink. Made that a priority to make sure I don't do. Ain't getting my butt wet.
So if we have at least 4 people that are doing this, we could get Solfgar, Shaz, and probably Gehennis. I don't think we can get to Mag.
Guess we have any roads.
Yeah.
Invis pots?
Maybe. Let's try to use them so it'll save time tomorrow.
Well, there's always trash loots.
Yeah. Looks like we've got at least 4 or 5 of us flying in. I don't know if everybody's on the part with the hands though.
still need to get the hands.
I'll fucking give them to you right now.
Okay. Well, we'll have a lot more for next week, but this week we'll do it in this freaking jank way. Hopefully it'll at least save us some time. Yeah, it's in a jar, Lula. It's all the way out. If you look to the right, it's all the way out on the annoying island to get to. There should be a teeny weeny little exclamation point. You can't just go get it last minute though. It gives you 2 quests to go do something. I think one is killing the first boss in Ubers, and the other one is killing Earth and Air Ellies in Silithus. You get
I
to
think
do
you
that.
also have
That's
to
kind of
do
good.
water too.
Yeah, I think it's just those two first, and then you get something else afterwards.
Yeah, I didn't have to do water. After that, I think I just got the thing to get honored.
Uh-oh. The trash at Shaz is popping back. It's back up.
Alright. It's a bag of dicks. We're gonna have to spend a long time clearing trash tomorrow.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Be that bad.
It won't be too bad. Next week, I mean, we should be able to fit Golema again, I think, day 1. So we don't have to worry about that. Hopefully we can just fit it all in. We'll see though.
Oh, we won't have surgers. There'll be no dogs.
Yeah.
It'll go fast. I've seen entire brag runs go in 40 minutes, so. That was crazy. It was a little bit stressful.
That guild that's advertising is a semi-sweaty guild right now. I joined their Discord yesterday and explained the Baron fight to them. So that should not be in there fucking. It's also the group that got in 2.5 Onyxia pulls in 3 hours.
Oh, Lord.
Well, those whelps, you know, whelps.
True.
Every Onyxia pug I have joined has spent 40 minutes explaining the fight. I shit you not. Just without even pulling. Just 40 minutes explaining.
In case those hill mobs spawn.
Back in vanilla, Rips Torn tanked Ani for 30 seconds for the kill.
I let my enhancement shaman tank it. Like, legitimately tank it. In classic this go around.
You get 300 fire resist, or well, 325. And you throw a couple pots on there.
Did on
Yeah.
my warlock for about a minute and a half. Got it down to like 30% before I died.
We had it was a partial pug run, and I let a couple people come, and one of the people that came was one of the tanks, and was one of the people switching off, and he just, I can't even remember what he did, but I was like, okay, well, we're gonna have Musashi tank this, and he just threw the biggest fucking fit, saying the enhancement shaman couldn't tank, and we one shot it with the enhancement shaman tanking. After I booted that guy from the group, obviously, but it was fun.
Rips has tanked every 5-man at one time or other than LBRS. But actually, I think they nerfed him, so he'd probably do it now.
No, that place is just poop anyway.
Hey, this Dazgul guy is messaging me
Off
trying to
tanked
figure out a way
Ubers.
to pique your interest in
Used
him
to off
staying
tank
on the
Gar
range.
ads and Domo ads. Back in the day, you couldn't find warriors, you know, and so they're like,
I mean,
well,
he did pretty well
Rips,
tonight.
you're up.
That's what I said. He said he doesn't know what spec like that he
And I
needs
was
to
on
show
dial up.
you, or like what he needs to do, like to stay on the team. And I said that I think we might need a tank, like an off tank, as a phone
Okay, I got a douse.
DPS as well. So I told him just to message you and see if you're ultimately going to tell him what we need if we need it.
Yeah, I'll talk to him. He did fine tonight though, so.
Should we go to Karg and get down there? Is that sort of your thoughts?
That's what I'm doing. I'm just hearthing to Kargath. I'm running.
Okay.
Give me a port to Dustwallow. I mean,
You see?
Source.
I can't. It's TBC. But I can give you Undercity.
Sorry, man. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just running. I'm reading everything you're sending me though. Dude, if I would have came all the way here and not clicked that I needed the douse, I would have lost my fucking mind. I thought I just gave it to you at the end of the quest. So make sure after you turn in the quest, you talk to him and request the douse.
And get the FR ring in case you need it.
Does anybody else get a error when a boss is pulled? Something about parser, details parser or something?
I don't think so.
Which bosses are we dousing?
Whatever we can get to. Cause
Bridge and Skullburner are fine. I think the
yeah, it's literally just whatever we can get to. I may try to grab like an invis pod or something and see if I can get to Shaz. There's at least 2 we can do, but if we have 2 DPS that do it early tomorrow, we can maybe send them out.
Jazz is still open without one.
Okay.
I pulled them. Yeah.
I just got to Kargath now, so
so we can get 2 or 3 of them tonight.
Alright. Lucy, have you done the lower Blackhawk Spire part of the Ani line?
I have not.
Okay. I was able to do it all in one day, so it just depends how much time you want to put into it.
Yeah, I do it tomorrow off, so.
Okay. Well, if I'm on tomorrow, I'll run the stuff with you. Dude, fucking warrior.
Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna head out though. Have a good night, guys. Good raid.
Alrighty, see ya.
Good night.
Cal, we may have figured out what was going on with Waffles healing in the Care Bear team. I don't want to tell you what it was, though. I'll message it to you.
It was the wrong rank, wasn't it? Yep.
He's got more gear than Lucy does. But at least hopefully it'll be fixed now. Lucy did a deep dive on the logs and he was like, I cannot figure out, what's wrong with this. Like, he's using the correct rotation and everything. Well, after talking to him, we figured out he was just severely downranking. So that he never had to drink or anything like that. But, yeah.
Well, I was even going to ask Prometheus about that too, because I saw on one, what was it? One of the wipes, or one of the times Tank died, it was like 5 seconds. The only heal was one chain heal from him, and it was only for like 600, something around there. But when I actually found it in the logs, he only used that like 4 times in the fight compared to his 100 and something other normal chain heals.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of the time, Resto Shamans will still spam rank 1 just as a filler.
Yeah.
So that's probably why.
It's just when you see that filler on, the only heal on the tank in 5 seconds, If tank dies in 3 seconds or under, you can just chalk it up to, mistake of a rotation of a cooldown, or some Just chalk it up to bad luck. Anything over 3 seconds, there's enough time for any other healer to react saying, oh, I can see there's no heals going on this guy. Nobody has one started yet. I better get him cast and have it go off.
Yeah.
That takes about 3 seconds, so.
Oh, I forgot about logs. I'll get them up. Alright, I'm in MC.
I don't know where my thing is. There we go.
Go ahead, honey.
Yeah, let me see if Shaz is. Well, is there actually anybody else going to go get their thing?
Felt up just zoned in. So we have 2.
We don't even need to worry about Shaz, I guess.
Well,
But the way is still open to get Shaz right now if you want to go.
yeah, I'll get Shaz. If someone else can get one on the bridge. Oh yeah, I can definitely get Shaz. So that's 3. So we might just have to send like 1 person out unless 5 of us have it. But if 5 of us have it, we're good. We'll just have to clear the extra trash to mag and whatnot on the way through. I'm not sure, honey. Yeah. Alright, that should be it. If Felt Up gets the one on the bridge. Can we summon him to us?
Felt up? I did, didn't I?
Oh, maybe he wasn't there or something.
Vanille Darius.
Oh, and Fragga. Good, 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 good.
Felt, are you in Discord? I think Fragga's on his way in, so he can just get this one.
Which one am I doing?
The one right here on the bridge. They're summoning right to it, so should be good. Is this the last one? Did we already get Solve?
Nope.
Oh, okay, so we need... I didn't realize I was the first person that made it back. I thought somebody else was already in. Alright, Alright, so Fraga can get the bridge. Throwville, did you go get one?
Yeah, I'm getting ganked.
Okay. If Throwville makes it in, he can get Solve. And then I think that's all we can get to right now. We'll have to do Gar.
I can like pull the pack right there, sacrifice myself, and I think somebody can get past them and get to Gar. Because I don't think there's anything in that tunnel. So actually, Thrillville is mage.
I think the Fire Lord would have respawned at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, maybe. I can't get the eye past those packs there, so I can't check.
What am I missing? Mag, Gehennis, Gar, Golemag. And then we're dousing 3 now. What's the 4th one? Or is that it? We should need 8 total.
Did you get the random one on the bridge?
Yeah, I'm just trying to count.
Mag plus the 3 that we're getting. And then the first.
Golemag, Gar, Gehennis. That's still missing one.
Lucy's, Mags.
Lucy doesn't have one.
Oh, right. So Mag.
Does Baron have one?
Gehennis,
No.
Shaz. The bridge.
Oh,
Solve
there's
Golemag. That's only
It's
7.
I'm down.
Wait, what? Mag, Gehennis, Gar.
Yeah, that's only 7.
Bridge. Sulfura. Golemag.
I swear, I always remember needing 8.
Yeah, I looked it up and it says 7.
Oh, well.
One
I
free
would
cost
have
minus Luciferon.
I would have bet my entire tune that it was 8. But I'm only counting 7, so it's 7.
Fucking.
Yeah, I would have bet money on it.
I think it feels like 8 just because there's 2 right here behind Galamag.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, well, if we're getting these 3, then we'll just need the 4. Summon
Hey,
Fraga.
I just got into.
Okay, nice. So we'll get these 2, and then we should be fine. Because if we all grab another one and then someone else, that should be all of them. Alright, perfect. Thank you guys for staying and summon us. I'll throw down an orc port for whoever wants it. Just go get the sulfur on one throw behind us. That should be good, because we'll just need the 4 when we come in tomorrow. Well, clearing almost all the trash in the instance again will hopefully get somebody else a rep to turn it in. Since we got a good fucking mag.
Okay, I got it.
Alright, awesome. Thank you. There's an orc port up on the bridge here. Oh no. Did you do that on purpose?